What is in the box, Kayla?
I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Let's find out what's in the box.
You want to open it?
1, 2, 3. Hola mis amigos, bienvenidos and welcome to my channel. I'm Lynn from Puerto Rico and this is my channel, The Garden of Life, La Finca de la Vida, where we learn about more than just plants in the garden. So today I just wanted to change it up a little bit. When you have a life like mine, you're not just homesteading where you have your garden, you have your vegetables, you're raising animals, you're also raising your children, running your home, homeschooling. We're doing all of that here. And I wanted to kind of change up this video and give you a little sneak peek into our life. This isn't going to be a true day in the life because a couple of things happened, but it brought us to a very interesting end. First thing in the morning, 2 days a week, my girls take Mandarin classes with Lingo Buzz.
学到，很好，学到，很好，非常好。
I'll put a link down below because I think Lingo Buzz and teaching, having your children learn another language is super, super important. It also gives us like a good start to our day.
看到画山，
画山. It's one-on-one for 30 minutes with an instructor online. As you can see here, she's actually gotten really, really good. Basically, we just do our core, reading, writing, and arithmetic. Like, it's just, I try to keep it as simple as possible. So today, I don't even remember how we got into going outside, but I think it maybe had something to do with the good and the beautiful that day. We had to do like a nature walk. So we went on a nature walk and we were collecting things all around our property, and you can you can see all the stuff that they were doing. We found a pana that had fallen on the ground, some leaves. My kids love popsicles. You always find them somewhere gulping down a popsicle. I've even had to bribe them. If you work in the finca with mommy, you can stop and get a popsicle when the ice cream man comes around. So, hey, a popsicle can be art too. Who's judging? I'm not judging. So we did some nature walk. We did a little creativity stuff that day, and then we hopped in the car and head to our favorite place. It's not Walmart. See, it's the post office. We live in Puerto Rico. My mom lives in Maryland, in Baltimore, Maryland.
Hi, mis amigos. I have bamboo sticks. We have bamboo sticks inside of our truck. We're using them to like stand up like the tomatoes, and like she is like my mom. She wants to be a gardener so she can get money.
No. It's so we can save some money. Okay, go away. Let me finish.
Okay. Bye.
So we live in Puerto Rico. My mom lives in Maryland. So my kids think that Santa is the postman. We go to the post office every couple of weeks and she just sends boxes. Like, it's a beautiful way for the kids to really connect with, our family members that aren't here. Son said the other day, Mommy, can we go to the post office? Because I want some new toys. I'm like, we don't get toys from the post office. Yeah, you do. There's always boxes there. Thanks, Nana. Hey, say thank you, Nana.
Thank you, Nana. Yonai means milk.
Yonai.
金书牛奶面，牛奶面。
So our favorite spot is the post office. We go to the post office and you just pick up a box and it's just yay! After we leave the post office, we're driving by and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. We need cat food. And so my daughter says, hey mom, there's an agro store. Why don't we can go in there and pick up some? Okay, that sounds like a great idea. Go into the agro store and guess what they had?
They're chickens.
Hold with 2 hands, Kayla, so you don't drop it.
They're chickens.
There you go. Really nice and tight so he feels warm around his
Feed
feet.
on me.
Chicken! chickens. So we picked up, I don't know, 7 chickens or so, and we're so excited. We have a box of chickens. What do I do now? The cool thing I saw this guy Justin Rhodes say, he said, just order your chickens and then you go and build it and it'll come. So we have our chickens in a box and we're going to figure out what to do with them later. We have to get like a cage or something. We're going to have to build a coop. I'm going to YouTube University and getting certified in backyard chickens. I mean, I think I've always kind of wanted to have animals, but I think this is like a big first step. So, all right. Here we go. We are really getting into it. I think this is just going to be a game changer. You know, someone like me, I'm from Baltimore, like The Wire. I mean, I'm not like The Wire. I mean, I guess I was raised in a county. That doesn't necessarily make it The Wire. If you don't know about The Wire, just go ahead and just watch it. Like, that's Baltimore. There's no chickens, like, in Baltimore. You don't have chickens in your backyard. I remember the first time my husband picked a raspberry off of a tree, you know, off of a bush. We were in the rainforest, and he just picked them off, and he's just going to town on. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, what? He's like, oh, guava. So he wipes it off on his shirt, and then he like eats it. I'm like, what are you doing? You don't eat that. That's like wild fruit. He's like, yeah, what do you think you eat? I was like, no, you're only supposed to get fruit from a grocery store. Like, this was the weirdest thing ever to me. I had never seen somebody eat like off of a tree. And that's a problem. It's like we are so disconnected from our food that you think food comes from the grocery store. It's like I don't make my clothes like at my sewing machine. No, I go to the store and get my clothes, you know? It's weird. It's a change that's starting to happen in our brains. Like we can eat from our backyard. We don't have to go to the grocery store. Really? Wow. And now we got chickens. We can get eggs. And oh, by the way, my daughter is allergic to eggs. So, this is going to be interesting. I don't think we really thought this whole thing through. But I've been watching some other people and how they utilize chickens in their garden as like little tillers. So we're going to hopefully use them for that. Use their kaki for fertilizer. And we'll get some eggs. So she can't ingest them, but she can touch them. So this should be fun. Gotcha. This should be fun. Ew, they poopy. Look at all that fertilizer already.